Good evening.
Good evening.
Raise your hand if you love animals. Plenty of us, right? There is an organization called PETA. Can someone tell me what PETA stands for?
People for Ethical Treatment of Animals.
Absolutely. Big round of applause for Mr. Birla. But this is not a quiz. I'm seriously thinking of launching another PETA, People for Ethical Treatment of Audience. And the manifesto says that first thing is please put your mobile phones on silent mode, switch them off. Please ensure that any noise-making device is not active.
Including mouth.
Please do not move in and out of the auditorium when the speaker is sharing his knowledge, or do any activity which could disturb audience. So that's all PETA's agenda is, So I request all of you to now witness the event in conversation with Mr. Birla. And to kickstart the meeting, please help me welcome Master of Ceremonies for the day, Disha Singh.
A very warm welcome to all of you here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today in conversation with Mr. Madan Birla and the launch of his new book, Unleashing Creativity and Innovation, 9 Lessons from Nature for Enterprise Growth and Career Success. To begin with, of course, we have to thank BDP India Private Limited for being a sponsor for the event today. Next, I request the Director General of Maratha Chamber of Commerce, Industries and Agriculture, Mr. Anand Sardeshmukh, to give the welcome address.
Mr. Birla, Mr. Krishnan and friends, welcome to Maratha Chamber. Today's discussion is definitely going to be an interesting discussion because you have stalwarts from that, innovation and creativity. So we'll have a great, definitely, discussion. When you talk of innovation and creativity, of course, yes, creativity is definitely is there in Pune or in India in abundance. But when you talk of innovation, probably I think innovation hasn't surfaced a lot, and I'm saying that I'm relying on the statistics and all that, which indicate that the innovative products and services which we can bring out, I think we haven't seen them. And there have been innovation councils set up at the national level and even very recently at the state level and all that, and they are trying to promote innovation, and I think that will come out of creativity. I think basically when we talk of innovation, I always feel that people feel that innovation is something, creating new, and it needs a lot of technological knowledge and good brain and all that. But there have been some simple innovations and all that, which definitely will tell many people that innovation is very simple. What it requires is, observation, careful observation, and little application of mind, and probably many innovative ideas and products could come out. In that respect, I like the concept which is being promoted by Government of India, and now Government of Maharashtra is also planning to introduce that. I think that is Tod-Jod kind of a workshop, and where they say that at school level you provide them with various instruments and equipments and all that, and let them first toad it, and then again ask them to reassemble it and jod it. It's a beautiful concept which personally I like, and we are seriously thinking whether we can, and Government of Maharashtra is planning to set up at least 100 centers all over the state. So definitely we can look forward to have one in Pune, and Pune will know there is a lot of creativity, there is a lot of intelligence, there is a lot of potential for entrepreneurship. And if such kind of facility is provided at school level, we will see more innovation coming from Pune and all that. So there are many thoughts like that, but I don't want to stand you between today's the speakers and the discussion, and I once again welcome you and thank you all, and I also thank you for giving us an opportunity for joining with them for today's program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Sardeshmukh. It is now my pleasant task to introduce Mr. Madan Birla. Mr. Birla has 22 years of experience at FedEx, first as the Managing Director of the Long Range Operations, Facilities Planning and Materials and Resource Planning, and then as the Managing Director of the company's Leadership Institute. At FedEx Leadership Institute, he excelled as a facilitator of innovation, leadership, and life balance courses for all levels of management throughout the world. He completed his mechanical engineering from BITS Pilani, followed by a Master of Science degree in Industrial Engineering from the Illinois Institute of Technology in Chicago. After graduating there, he joined RCA in Indianapolis, where he did graduate work in business at Butler University. After moving to Memphis to join FedEx, he received his Master's of Science degree in Counseling from the University of Memphis. He is a regular speaker in executive education programs at Northwestern's Kellogg Management Institute, Dartmouth College's Tuck School of Business, and at businesses around the world. Thank you, Mr. Birla, for graciously accepting to be present here today. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Birla. As we welcome him to MCCIA, the moderator for today's session is Mr. R.V. Krishnan, Chairman, BBB India Private Limited. Mr. Krishnan completed his B.Tech in Chemical Engineering in 1979, following which he has held several senior management positions in India and abroad. Mr. Krishnan has acquired considerable knowledge in engineering, sales and marketing, strategic management, and in socio-economic implications of global markets. His hobby is the study of political economics and social change in India. He is an avid golfer and is also a student of Hindustani vocal classical music. Over 25 years ago, in 1989, Mr. Krishnan set up Business Development Bureau, as we know BDB India Private Limited, to offer market research solutions to Indian and multinational companies. BDB is one of the major business consulting companies in the industrial B2B space with in-house market research capabilities. BDB's management skills and research expertise has helped several industrial organizations implement innovative marketing strategies and rapidly grow in turnover and profits. I now request Mr. Krishnan to please take over as the moderator for this event.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Disha. Thank you very much. You're obviously very good at doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my very pleasant duty to introduce the book to you today. And as you've heard Mr. Madan Birla's introduction, he's obviously not only a wonderful speaker with extraordinary experience of speaking virtually all over the world, but he also has good ideas which he has tried to encapsulate in this nice short book, which is a good read, and those of us who are regular readers would probably be able to read it in 2 hours, internalize it in 7 days. Because internalization is critical. Because lots of the ideas contained in this book are actually there, as I was telling Madan a little while ago, are there in our subconscious. But in order to bring it out into the conscious and therefore become applicable, it is important that you internalize these so that they are readily applicable. There's very good news for BDB, for the regular participants in the BDB book club, which, as you know, happens once a month. You don't know why. His book starts by saying that creativity and innovation essentially involves connecting of lots of dots in a person's mind. And these dots are knowledge dots. And I think, if I remember it right, in the early part of the book, he actually says, those who read a lot have a lot of knowledge and they have lots of dots in their head. And when you connect these dots, you get innovative ideas and creative ideas. And as an example, this book is replete with examples and anecdotes. One of them comes to mind, deals with